Alright, this is what I've got here. This is a 3D printed motor. It's a pulse motor that I had created that I've been playing with for a while. This here is the circuit that I had built. And this is my input. Variable input, of course. So this is my output to my motor, which is fluctuating between 29 and 24 milliamps. This is a steady output of 300 milliamps. Well, it was steady. I don't know what happened. Maybe the camera is messing with it, but it stays pretty steady. And I guess the idea is over unity is what I'm trying to achieve, which I believe I have achieved. So this is my input to my motor to make it run. This is the output that I'm getting from my motor and my little tiny 2-coil generator. I have 3 on there, but I'm only tapping out of 2. And I've only got 1 coil that's pulsing, which is this one. And I'm using the same output to run this motor. So I guess what my question is, I have here my input and my outputs. When I disconnect my output, my input to my motor rapidly increases. And I don't know why that is. But if I put a load back onto it, it's over unity. And it'll stay over unity by like 105% or something. Now, what I have noticed is without a load, this is my load coming off of my circuit. Without a load, my transistor gets really, really hot. But if I have a load on there, my transistor is cold, and it stays cold. And the higher the load, if you're using a full load on this, completely shorting out, it decreases the usage of the milliamps that uses to run my motor, and my transistor will stay completely cold. That's with a load if you completely short it out. And once again, with a load, this gets really hot. It's an NPN transistor. My question is why does my input to my motor increase during the time that I do not have a load? But with a load, it stabilizes and it produces more than what I'm putting into it. Now, if we look at how much voltage this is actually creating, we'll disconnect the load, put this on volts, and this is DC. That's what I'm getting out of it. This is my input. This is now my milliamps because I do not have a load on it. But this is my voltage, or my voltage coming out of it. And if I put this back on amps, and that's my amperage. And I'm still getting more out than I'm putting in. If anybody has an answer for this, I would like to know what is going on exactly, because it seems like load balancing is what it's doing. Alright, I look forward to any of your guys' feedbacks. Thank you.